Hello everyone. Today is Tuesday, February 1st, 2022. Mining project in Lower Zambezi to now go ahead, UPND. This article is taken from Lusaka Times. The UPND government has authorized mining in the prestigious Lower Zambezi National Park after a protracted legal battle. The move to proceed with the government marks another 360-degree turn by President Hakainde Hichileme's government on mining in the national parks. On 26 January 2014, President Hichilema opposed the decision to allow mining in the Lower Zambezi and promised not to allow the project to proceed if elected president. How times have changed. But Green Economy and Environment Minister Collins Zovu revealed in an interview that the controversial project to mine copper in the game park will proceed, but under strict adherence to measures set by the Zambia Environmental Management Agency. Mr. Zovu said the measures are aimed at limiting damage to the environment to a minimum. He said, with the entire process exhausted and the courts dismissing an appeal to stop the open pit mine for want of prosecution, the government is only left with the option of monitoring the situation and ensuring the developer operates within strict conditions. He has, however, warned that the government will take the necessary decision if its detailed report shows that the mine has failed to adhere to provisions of Zima's decision letter. Mr. Zovu said if the risk of environmental degradation becomes high, his ministry will act. He said strict and adequate conditions are already in place but only lacked enforcement by the previous regime. Mr. Zovu said the government has instituted mitigation measures using various provisions from the Zima Act and findings of the environmental impact assessment, but was quick to mention that mining activities that pollute the environment are not allowed and, if allowed, are under strict parameters. The PF government last year approved the proposal for the Kangalui open pit mining project in Lower Zambezi National Park almost 20 years since an Australian-based company, Zambezi Resources Limited, was granted an exploration license delayed by Zima's initial rejection of the proposal, government overriding the agency, and subsequent court cases which ended with the project still going ahead. It should be noted that HH, as he's affectionately known, President Hichileme, who just got elected into office less than a year ago, I'd say about 4 months ago, maybe 6 months ago, got elected on the platform of opening up to the IMF to the West, basically. Whereas the previous president, I can't remember his name, was very unpopular because a lot of incidents involving the Chinese population in Zambia. A lot of these situations went viral, became international incidents, and so the sentiment in Zambia, I would imagine, was somewhat anti-Chinese, and so it was basically a matter during the election. Choose the worst of two evils. Choose either the Chinese, who have been abusing us for the past few years on the previous president's watch, or let someone in new, Hichileme, HH, who's a businessman in his own right. I think he's a millionaire. I'm pretty sure he's very rich. Successful businessman who has ties with the West. Let him, try something new. And obviously, you know, if you're in pain, you're gonna go for pretty much anything that's gonna get you out of that particular pain, even if you go from the frying pan into the fire. But that's a little background on why this. I guess it's the same Australian company that owns the copper mine, or that's going to become a copper mine in this national park, is going to proceed with the work that it set out to do. It seems 20 years ago. But one good thing I have to say about Zambia, they seem to respect the environment. I don't know how long that's been going on, but at least this administration seems to be respecting the environment and the laws of the land.